Good morning. It is Sunday, January 24th, 2016, 11:33 a.m. I'm in my home office and I am Zen. This is Moments with Zen. So I had class scheduled for this morning. It was going to be amazing, a super awesome workshop, including my Chi Yoga that I teach and breath empowerment, which I've been talking to some of you about. Basically, learning how to lay down for 30 minutes comfortably, breathing a very unique way, and burning more calories and more fat than you will running full speed on a treadmill for 2 hours. Sound like fun? Awesome. Well, that's what we're going to do next week since today didn't work out. So today's talk, or few moments with Zen, if you will, is about intuition and commitment. So they go hand in hand. So first, if you want to be successful in life, I'm finding, and on my transformative journey that I'm on these days, is you have to make a commitment to yourself and to others and follow through. And don't ever sway from that unless divine intervention happens and your gut and your intuition speaks very, very loudly. So I actually just sent a post on Facebook about that, but I just wanted to reiterate it a little bit because I'm looking outside my window right now from my home office in Lehigh, and the snow is still coming down. And luckily, the little, what do you call them, the truck snowplower guys came in and plowed our streets in our little neighborhood as of right now. But when I was going to leave a little while ago, that was not happening. And the signs are subtle. They're really, really subtle. But what I found was if you really tune in and you listen, it pays off. Because sometimes when you are intending to do something, there are unforeseen circumstances that you don't really understand, and maybe it's not for you to understand. But if you really tune in and you listen, you'll be glad you did. And that's what happened this morning. So against everything that I had told myself, because I made a promise to myself and to others that I was going to be there up to the very, very last minute, and then I got in the car and started pulling out and started sliding, and this actually had a similar experience about last week and the week before, driving in weird conditions, and everything in my fiber told me don't do that again. And I actually had a run-in with angels that day, which was really, really awesome, and I could definitely tell they were here with me today. So bottom line, your safety in your life is precious, and honor that. And sometimes we make decisions where we let fear rule us, and we miss out on opportunities, and we miss out on amazing experiences because of fear. And I just wanted to share that there's a very big difference between fear and intuition. And sometimes, in like this morning's case, they go hand in hand. So your intuition, the voice of your soul, will give you tiny little gentle nudges, little coaxings, if you will. And sometimes so subtle that you don't always pay attention unless you've been practicing. Key word, practice. If you want to get good at anything, if you want to master any skill, whatever it is, what do you have to do? Practice. And that's actually what I've been doing for a while now. So I can speak on this authoritatively, if you will. But the bottom line is really just listen. Listen to what's going on inside of you. And if you get a feeling in your gut and your solar plexus, and then you pay attention and you see signs all around you that are telling you, and you get this feeling, it's almost like anxiety, but in a good way, sort of. Tune in and trust that you're making the right decision, and then be open to answers, signs, messages that confirm that you made the right decision. Even if it's something you've been planning for a really, really long time, you don't always know the reasons why things occur and what's going on in the background. And the universe is always on your side, whether you realize it or not. It is always orchestrating beautiful things behind the scenes so that you can have the most incredible experiences. And I personally have found this to be true. And so that's what I wanted to share. Really tune into your intuition. It really pays off. And follow your heart, follow your gut every time. Keep your commitments. really tune in, listen, and follow your heart. See you all next Sunday. Divine intervention, definitely today. See you next Sunday. Divine weather preventing. Peace.